Hello everyone, it's another new comic book day. Who am I repping today? Got the Arsenal shirt on. Aside from that, if you're not a football fan, you're an honorary Arsenal fan now. That's just how it is if you're a fan of the channel. Anyways guys, let's get into what I read last week. I read a lot of things, you know what, and I can actually do a top 5 and a top 3 for my trades and top 5 for my single issues. And you know what, I also finished Vengeful by B.E. Schwab. Thank the Lord. Oh my god, I've been trying to finish this forever. Overall rating, 2.5 out of 5. It was okay. Her first book, Vicious, was a lot stronger than Vengeful. Basically everything in this is to set up the third one that hasn't come out yet, so maybe when the third one comes out, I'll enjoy this one a lot more. Top 3 trades now. Let's see. Honorable mention's gonna go to Green Lantern's Rage Planet. This was one of my first Green Lantern comics I've ever read. I read Brightest Day and Blackest Night. Really love those. Picked this one up because Jessica Cruz is on the front. And let me just say, I love her so much. I think she's such a cool character. I also love her design. Let me find. I love how she has like the Green Lantern logo over her eye as a mask. I just think that's so cool. I also really love her and Simon Baz's relationship in this. It's a really good buddy cop space drama comic. And also, if you guys have never read anything Green Lantern, I really suggest this comic. It's so easy to get into, so easy to read. You understand everything. It also gives a little bit of background and lore on the Green Lanterns if you're kind of confused on it. So I think this is a perfect read for you. But yeah, Jessica Cruz, she's becoming one of my favorite characters of all time. I love a flawed hero, someone that struggles, and she is definitely that person, and I love her so much. Okay, let's see. Third place is gonna go to Far Sector by Jemison Campbell. This is so good. I also, when I was reading this, I had no clue they could cuss in DC Comics without bleeping it, and they were just going all out on this one. I thought that was so funny. I'm like, oh, I didn't know they could do that, because I only usually see them do that in like indie comics. Also, this is another Green Lantern comic. Her constructs are so cool. It is Jo Mullein is the main character. You guys might know her from Absolute Green Lantern. I think by far the artwork in this, I love a good artist. Having good artwork in the story definitely moves it up a level for me, even if the writing was bad. But for this one, the writing and the artwork are amazing. If you guys don't know, Jo is sent far, far away from Earth, as said in the title. Sent to a planet. No one has emotions on this planet, like literally no emotions. They had this thing like centuries ago. They cut out everyone's emotions without permission, but it was like a peaceful life, kind of, for a while, but then a murder happened and Jo is sent to go and solve it, and she has to deal with all these emotionless people, and there's also a drug going around on this planet that people are taking to see their emotions. And yeah, the entire thing of it is just so cool. Really sci-fi. If you love sci-fi, I would really recommend this for you. And if you want to get into Green Lantern, also recommend this because she's a really cool lantern, because they usually need to recharge their rings with like the lantern. But like she doesn't have to, but her ring is less powerful than others because she would be kind of cracked if she didn't have to recharge it. This was like a 4.5 out of 5 read. I think if I read it again, there was a little bit of stuff in there that I didn't know about that they like referenced to other comics, but I still think this is a good beginner comic. It's also one of the compact versions, so it's only $10 for an entire run. Second place is gonna go to Dark Knights of Steel. This is an Elseworld comic by Tom Taylor. This was a phenomenal read. Yasmin Putri, I think that's how you say the last name, does the art. Gorgeous, gorgeous art. Also, both of the backs of these covers are Dan Mora variant covers, and I had no clue until I checked today. But let me just give you guys a look at the art. Wait, it's another Dan Mora cover. This just looks gorgeous right here. I will show a page from the inside. I was trying to find one where Batman has his helmet on. I just think it's so funny that his design, he can still find a way to wear a bat helmet in medieval times. So I just thought that was super funny. Also, my favorite part of this book, Wonder Woman and Zala. Zala's kind of just like Supergirl, but I saw someone say they couldn't get her name, so they just called her Zala instead, which she just looks like Supergirl anyways. But that's one of my favorite parts of the book. I also do think this is such like a perfectly paced series. If you guys don't know what this is about, Superman and his entire family land on Earth in medieval times, and it's just about them interacting with the people of the time. They come to rule a kingdom, and how everyone deals with like the fact that there's aliens living among them and ruling them. So there was a lot of twist in here too that I wasn't expecting, and I thought that was pretty cool. I love being surprised when I'm reading stuff. And I'll also say the villains were pretty cool in this one too. This is just, it's such a well-paced story. Only 12 issues, really easy read. Don't need any prior knowledge. It's just fun, like medieval knights and superheroes combined. Wonderful, wonderful thing. This is Tom Taylor's strongest work in my opinion. I've only read some of Nightwing, Injustice. I haven't read Deceased yet. I just got the compact for that. Really excited to read that, but yeah, this was a really good read. One of my favorite Elseworld stories. All right, and then my top trade of the week is going to be Batman and Robin Book 1 by Peter J. Tomasi. This is my favorite run of all time. Now that I'm thinking of it, this is just one of my favorite runs. It's my favorite Batman and Robin run. I really do like the Grant Morrison, Dick Grayson, and Damian Wayne though. I wish Dick Grayson had taken Damian Wayne with him to Bloodhaven. I think they're such a matched pairing. This should be solidified as one of the best Batman and Robin stories of all time. This is so good. This is also my first comic that I ever read and why I got into comics in the first place. And I finally just collected these editions this year and I'm super excited to get into them as I just finished the first one. I own the second book. The third one comes out sometime late this fall and I'm really excited for that. One of my favorite things, oh my gosh, I love seeing all the Robins together. So nice. This panel is just so cool in the first place. Also Red Hood catching him with his literal hips is so funny to me. And of course, one of the most iconic Robin panels of all time, this one right here. So gorgeous, so beautiful, love it. But yeah, this entire story is just Bruce and Damian working out the relationship, trying to trust each other. There's such a rift between them that they're trying to fix throughout this entire story. And I really love that Damian, even though he's kind of mature for his age, I love that they have him, like he's a kid in this. He's a kid and he just wants a relationship with his father. I think my favorite part of this book though is Damian, being the little twerp child he is, goes and fights the other Robins to try to take like a souvenir after winning a battle against them, and I think that's so funny. Finally, top 5 what I read last week. Honorable mention is gonna go to This Ends Tonight. This was it's an honorable mention because I think I would enjoy this a lot more if it was in a trade format. I do think this first issue was really interesting. It's about these two elf girls. One of them doesn't know she's an elf and they're also assassins and they're fighting and they're on the Vegas Strip, I'm pretty sure. Am I gonna collect the next issue? I don't think so. I'm probably gonna read this for free on Hoopla. I mostly just got it because I really love the cover of this, but I really want to find a panel now. Oh, this one. This one was really cool. I like that. And it also kind of has that medieval vibe to it. 5th place is gonna go to Justice League Rebirth. Jessica Cruz again and Simon Baz on the front. Really like this one. My one thing with this was I had no clue that Jessica and Barry were dating during this era, especially because Joshua Williamson, I'm reading his Flash Rebirth run, and he obviously really likes Iris in that one, but then I guess Hitch is who wrote this. I guess they had a disagreement on who they should date, and I just thought that was funny. Like, the fact that, like, writers can just disagree and, like, write their own stuff in their own stories. Like, I guess in Justice League, he's loving Jessica Cruz, but in The Flash, he's liking Iris. Anyways, this was really good, and I got the first 8 issues of this from McKay's, and I'll show that at the end of the video. 4th place is gonna go to Absolute Flash. I really wish I liked this a lot more, and it's kind of make me sad because Wally is my favorite Flash of all time. I just feel like the story, the pacing's kind of weird, but I don't know if the pacing's supposed to be weird. Like, the author chose to do that because you're like going along with it with Wally, but I just feel like they have a lot of topics that they keep throwing in and they take like 1 second to look at it and then just throw it away, and it's just like in the past. Like, I think the rogues should have been focused on a lot more in the first couple issues, and even the battle in this one, it only lasted like a couple pages and it's already resolved, and I wish they would just stick on something for a little longer. But then again, I don't know if they're doing that just because you're following along with Wally. I just think this is kind of one of the weaker Absolute titles. We're on the 5th issue and I'm just not really feeling out a story yet. As of right now, I'm kind of iffy on this one. 3rd place is gonna go to G.I. Joe, issue number 9. Cover Girl and Baroness on the cover of this. I really love G.I. Joe. This is one of my favorite ongoings right now. And I love seeing the relationship together, although they're at quite a crossroads at the end of this one. Spoiler, but they are in a pit together and they have to fight out to the death to see who gets out. And someone may have stabbed someone at the end of this, and we don't know what's really gonna happen. Also, my fear is Williamson and Daniel Warren Johnson and like everyone in the Energon universe has been saying like once someone dies, they die. And I'm like, please don't kill one of my favorite characters, please. 2nd place going to Absolute Batman, issue number 10. Nick Dragotta. Artwork in this is so amazing. Let me find one of my favorite. This one right here. That just looks insane. And of course, this one's gonna be a spoiler. So, Waylon. That is so amazing. But yeah, Scott Snyder, one of my favorite writers of all time. I love what he's doing. This has been the best issue. This has been the best issue by far, and I think it's because he's leaning into showing Batman's side with all his friends. I feel so bad what they did to Waylon, but I really do like how they made him have a partnership with Batman instead of just doing another like arc of him fighting someone. I really do love Waylon, and it's just when he says, "Now let's get back in the ring" to him. Oh, like why do they have to do that to him? It's so sad. But yeah, this has been absolutely banging. Finally, number 1, it's got to be issue 128 of Nightwing by Dan Watters, and the artwork is done by Dexter Soy. Favorite page of the entire thing, Deathwing is going insane. I just love Dexter Soy's artwork so much, and also, it's a win in my book anytime they make him do the Scream of Sticks into a staff. it's always a win. And also this scene right here with all the little children drawn things. But yeah, Dexter Soy is one of my favorite artists of all time, especially in this comic. I definitely want to read Red Hood and the Outlaws now after seeing his artwork in this. But also Dan Waters is doing such a phenomenal job. This is my favorite Nightwing run at the moment. I've only read Tom Taylor's and the New 52. This has been so good, and he's only started from issue 119, I'm pretty sure, and I'm absolutely loving it so much, and I'm really glad I decided to pick this up. I also haven't finished Tom Taylor's run or the New 52, and I really want to read something Dixon. I forgot his first name, but if I remember, I'll put the picture next to me in the edit, but I do want to read that one a lot, since I know that one's been solidified as like one of the Nightwing runs you have got to read. And I also want to read Peter J. Tomasi's Nightwing run too. With that being said, that is everything I read last week. I told you I read a lot of stuff, and you know what? I'm going to read a lot of stuff for next week too. It's my promise. I'm going to start reading more so I can actually rank things and give recommendations. Hopefully my birthday luck will give me something good at the comic store, and I'm looking for Titan stuff as always, so fingers crossed, and I will see you guys on the road. Okay, we are at the comic store. Polls of the week, we have Absolute Martian Manhunter, issue number 5. Really excited for this. Love Dennis Camp's writing. This is definitely top 3 in the Absolute universe. And of course, my top 1, which is also coming out this week, Absolute Wonder Woman, issue number 10. Been seeing all the variant covers for that. Looks so amazing. Exquisite Corpses, issue number 3. Really excited for this one. That one's, it's kind of like a Hunger Game-esque story, and I've really been loving it. And then Jeff the Landshark, issue number 2. We love Jeff. Jeff is so cute, so amazing. Mr. Terrific, year 1, issue number 3. Excited for that one. Love the Superman movie, and he looks so cool in it. So glad he has this miniseries. And then Runaways, issue number 2. One World Under Doom. Do I know what's happening in the One World Under Doom? No. Do I know what's happening in Runaways either? Also no. But I watched the TV show and it was really good. And yeah, that is all I have for now. I will see you guys in the comic store if I decide to film, or I will just see you back inside the car. It was kind of a bust, I'm not gonna lie. They didn't have a lot of things. Apparently a lot of people came in early and bought a bunch of stuff. And I'm like, I know I'm unemployed, but how are you guys getting to the store so early and getting everything? I also went through the bins there and my fingernails are now blue. So we're going to another comic shop to see if they didn't have Mr. Terrific, Runaways, or Jeff the Landshark. And I was in the blue bins because I was looking for Titans Rebirth. I need issue 7 and issues like 12, I think. And then I'm good, but yeah, we're gonna try this other shop. This one's only 20 minutes away. Oh yeah, the speed bumps here are like monstrous. I don't know why. Like, my car's so low to the ground, you have to slow down so much. There it is. We actually passed another comic shop. I didn't realize it was like 2 minutes from here and we could have just gone there, but it's my bad. But no, hopefully this one has everything, but if it doesn't, we can just go like 4 minutes down the road and go to the other one. Oh, yeah, hopefully it does have everything though. Okay, and we're going in now. There's also a thing over here.
Hungry.
Pupusaria y taqueria. It looks really good. Yeah, there's Comic City too. We are going in now. Big win, big win. Can't wait to show. I think we're gonna go get pupusas now though. I think I'm feeling for it. We're in. Oh my god, that place was so good. The food was so good. It was so amazing. I'm so glad we went in there. And I finally got one of the little brown paper bags for my stuff. They usually have like only plastic, and I put everything in there. We have so much stuff, and you guys will see it when I get home, but it's a good find today. It's a good birthday haul. Look at this haul, guys. This haul, so much stuff. And you know, we're gonna start with the trades. I now have volumes 1 through 5. I found everything I needed in the middle. So excited. Here is Lazarus Contract. Here is volume 2, Made in Manhattan. And we got that Wally West Superman race on the back. Then we have volume 4, Titans Apart. And then we have volume 5, The Spark. I am literally gonna go binge read all of those. I'm so happy. I'm so happy about that. It's just the universe knew. The universe knew. All right, and then let me do my back issues first, actually. I got The Scorched, issue number 1. I always see this in the store. It looks so cool. I love her costume design, so I found this in the 50-cent bin and decided to pick it up and read the first issue, and I hope it's really good. Then we have Haley and Nightwing. I've been trying to collect all their covers. This one's really cute in particular. She's dreaming about saving the world with Nightwing. I think that's so cute. Finally, our new issues. We have Jeff the Land Shark. Been really loving this series. It's just fun. I also just didn't even see the back. They have a Goofy series going on, but I got this variant cover of Jeff. He looks so cute. Kelly Thompson also wrote this. It's so funny to me that like she can write Absolute Wonder Woman and she can write Jeff the Land Shark. It's such a good comic. It's just fun. It's fun and cute. And yeah, I'm really excited. Oh my god. And look, he's with Wolverine and Psylocke next. What an adventure. What an adventure. Speaking of Kelly Thompson, my favorite Absolute title at the moment. This is what the variant cover looks like. Beautiful, amazing, going up on the wall soon. Then Absolute Martian Manhunter, Dennis Camp. Love his writing so much. And you know what? I was kind of hating on this one before. It was my least favorite and now it is one of my favorites. And I can't wait to read this issue in particular. And I really want to, I think I need to read the first other 4 because I kind of forgot what was happening. And then Exquisite Corpses, issue number 3. Loving this so much. I was so glad they had it. Oh my god, it's so good. It's new, it's good. Super, super excited to read this. And one Marvel pickup, I got issue number 2 of Runaways. If you guys don't know, I'm trying to read more Runaways. And I just recently started with this run. It's the One World Under Doom thing. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening with that. But I do like the Runaways because I watched the TV show and that's why I got this. So yeah, I'm super excited. Really good pickups today. And you know what I also forgot? I forgot to get more bags and boards. Ooh, and I'm out. So next time, really need to remember to go grab some bags and boards. And I forgot, I was gonna show you guys all the stuff I got the other day at McKay's. This was all 50 cents, by the way. I pulled these out for a TikTok video. Here are all my variant covers I have of the Batgirl series. They are so amazing. I love them so much. These were all the issues I got at McKay's. I got 6 through 18 of Green Lantern Rebirth, and I got issues 1 through 8 of Justice League Rebirth. And I also got Titans, but I can just put these up on my wall now because I have the volumes and that is so exciting. But yeah, that is so much stuff. So much stuff. But yeah, that was pretty much it. I think it was just a lot because I got so many Titans trades, but I was so happy I found those and it was good luck. It was good luck today. I'm so glad I found those and sad about Mr. Terrific. That was the only thing I couldn't find today and I'll probably just read it on DC. Oh my god. The Germany and Spain game's going on right now. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. If you guys are wondering, I want Spain to win because Alexia is one of my favorite players. Anyways, couldn't find Mr. Terrific today. I'll probably read it on DC Universe Infinite, that little app. I'm gonna get the subscription again because I am missing a lot of things that I want to get started on and I think it's worth it at this point for me to download it. I always wait till I have enough I know I want to read on the app. Anyways, I just want to thank every single one of you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys so much for been tuning in, subscribing, commenting, doing all that, supporting me. We are well over 700 subscribers now, and that's absolutely insane. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate everyone for watching. And yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Thank you guys so much. Love you all. Like, comment, share, subscribe, do whatever your heart desires. Thank y'all so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Peace out.